Hello, guys. Welcome to the Berry and Stories channel, and glad to have you here. So, today I have an exciting story. It's about guardian angels. So, yeah, I know a lot of videos out there on YouTube talk about angels, guardian angels, and yeah, most talk about how they saw their guardian angels. Well, for me, I saw something um, spectacular. I think it's spectacular because it's not the norm. I saw a guardian angel, or I saw my guardian angel, or something like that. Well, for me, it was actually two guardian angels. God showed me my two guardian angels. And for some people, they'll think that maybe, okay, I thought that we had maybe one guardian angel or something like that. So before we get to that, before we get to the story, and which is very exciting, by the way, so I hope you stay tuned and listen to the end, because this will tell you something about also yourself. Um, we so they had before the previous day. So let's before we get to the day that I saw these angels, it was the previous night. So I had a prayer to Jesus and I told him I want to see something. I had prayed for something, and so I told him that I want to see something similar to the guardian angels. Okay, I told him I wanted to. Actually, I wanted to. I told him I wanted to meet him again. So before this encounter with my guardian angels, I actually, let me take it back. When I was 3 months old, and yeah, this was 3 months old, yeah, Jesus came to me when I was 3 months old, and by that time I had asthma. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I was sleeping. I was sleeping, and on my right side, a bright light just appeared. Like it was so bright. I opened my eyes, and I saw this cloth, this white cloth, and it was so positive. The energy coming from this cloth and this guy, this man, his whole robe was white. The whole It was like the whole room was shining white brightly. It was so bright, but I actually could. It did not affect my eyes. That's the beautiful thing, is that it didn't affect my eyesight. And I was 3 months old at this time. Yeah, I know some people will think, okay, how did you remember? The funny thing is that I still remember it like it was the other day. So Jesus came to me, and I knew it was Jesus, because you just know. For those who have encountered Jesus, you just know it's Jesus. You just know, it's something positive, nothing negative. Or it was beautiful. I felt peaceful. I felt peace. I felt I was not in danger. And that time I had asthma. Yeah, it was 3 months old. Yeah, so I had issues breathing. But when he came, I had no issues breathing. So that's the beautiful part also, that when he came, I had no issues breathing. And it was incredible. I saw him, and I'm 3 months old. I don't know. I couldn't speak, but I could understand him. He told me everything will be okay. And he looked at me with his eyes, and so much love and so much peace came from him that I could feel it. And when he said everything will be okay, I actually understood this, and I was I don't know how, but I don't know. I don't know if he spoke in English, but I could understand it. I could, and I smiled back, and that was the first time I saw Jesus, and he came like in like 5 minutes, and like he disappeared. And that was the first time I saw Jesus, and so he actually healed me of my asthma, not immediately. Uh, After that, actually, my asthma subsided. Actually, when I went to the hospital, the doctor said that my asthma was actually healing. So it was actually bad before that. So after Jesus came, my asthma started healing, and eventually it went away. So that was my first encounter. So let's get back to the story, the previous story about the guardian angels. So the previous night, let me take it back. So the previous night, I was having a lot of attacks from the devil, and so the devil was attacking me in all sides. My like issues, like my work, my health, my relationships. And I sensed that the devil is attacking me and sending all these demons. Actually, so there's a time that I saw a demon in my room, and yeah, I knew it was a demon. So I hate seeing demons in anywhere. So I told Jesus that this prayer went out to me being angry that a demon can come to my room, and I'm always like I'm praying, I'm faithful. So I was angry. I was angry. So I was like, why is a demon coming into my room, and I'm fasting, I'm praying. And so I told Jesus, why would he allow a demon to come and attack me and all that? So that was my prayer. And also because I was having all these attacks from everywhere, and I had already sensed it was a demon. So I was asking Jesus, I want to see you, I want to meet you again. He always talks to me, actually. So clear, he talks to me, and he tells me everything. So he's always there, but seeing him again, I haven't seen him since I was 3 months old. So I told him that I wanted to see him. And also the previous day before this previous night, I saw Lona, the YouTuber who also sees angels. So she was talking about how to pester your guardian angel. So she was so that got me curious. So I told Jesus, I want to meet my guardian angels. And so well, actually, yeah, I told Jesus that I wanted to meet him again, and also meet my angels. Actually, I said angel, but he surprised me. So the night was almost over. I was tired of the attacks. I prayed and I went to sleep. So actually, I knew something was coming. I immediately, I was like, the devil was really attacking me that night. So when I was closing my eyes were so heavy. So anytime so I was just like having these visions of like negative it was all negative everywhere. Like the day I prayed to Jesus to show up is the day that I felt so negative. Like it was, I felt some dark energy from all corners. And like, so I told, I couldn't close my eyes, because if the minute I closed my eyes, I could see all these visions of attacks. Like I felt uneasy. So I actually, I couldn't sleep. But then, like, it was like 2 a.m. I finally just got tired and closed my eyes, and so Jesus showed me a vision of two angels. So one was older, if angels have ages. I would say he was older in earth years. I would say in his maybe his early six, okay, maybe in his mid 60s. He was older, he had a beard, very masculine, very big guy, like buffed. Big, strong guy, brown skin, like Middle Eastern type. And he looked like George Clooney. So I was like, yeah, he looked like similar to George Clooney. And he had an armor plate, a golden armor plate from the chest to the legs, like armor on his chest, armor on his the protective legs, like his shoes had armor from his toes to his knees. It had armor, and so this armor was made of pure gold. And he had a book. Yeah, he had a book, a big book, huge. And he's on the other. That was his left side. He had a book. On his right, he had a sword. So this sword was straight, and it was carved on the edges. It had carved, like carved marking. No, not markings, but it was carved. Yeah. So yeah, it was carved from top to bottom, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful sword, and he was holding it. And on this other angel there was two angels. It was this other angel who was younger than him. Also another masculine guy. He was light skinned. He was blonde. Yeah, he was a blonde angel, and I knew immediately. I knew him. I don't know how, but I knew him, like, from all those. I've always I've like, someone, um like, if you've known someone for a long while. So I knew this guy, like I knew him like an old friend. He was younger. He was like in earth years, I would say in his like early 40s. Yeah, big guy, blonde hair, chiseled face, like he looked like blonde Superman. Like, yeah, like a blonde Superman with the chiseled chin. Yeah, he looked like a superhero. So he was fighting. On the vision, Jesus was sitting with me, and he was showing me them fighting. Like, it was like a smoke screen, like a smoke screen, and I could see, like, it was like a movie. So the younger angel was fighting demons, like a lot of demons, and he was winning. And the older angel was carrying the book, and he was also like in alert mode, like he was holding the book, but he was also like he wanted to swing, but he was behind the was behind the younger angel, like he was protecting me, like yeah, like he was protecting me, like so Jesus was showing me I have two angels, not one. So I asked him, why are they two? I thought I thought people had one guardian angel, and he was like, so my son, he told me that. He told me, my son, there are people on earth who have who don't have to just deal with demons, but they also have to deal with enemies, earthly enemies. Like those are the people who I give two angels to. And it was clear, he was everything he was saying, I was understanding. Like he told me, like there are people on earth who have more enemies than others. Like he told me, like for example, if I can give you like a pastor, like a Christian pastor in a hostile environment, like countries that maybe persecute Christians, and so like there was some Christian pastors who got who are persecuted in was it Syria, in I think it was Syria. So we have people like those, or we have children who have like people who have chronic illnesses, like chronic illnesses that are incurable, and also have issues like people going against them, like in their family, like, or maybe they have a chronic illness and maybe they get abused or something like that, sexually abused, having parents who are sexually abusing them, or siblings, or yeah, family members, and they have like two battles. They have demons, and then they have also because demons, actually on earth we have demons who on a daily basis attack us. So that's when you have issues like health issues. Some are demonic, some are just God wanting to show up, but similar to that. So for these people who have two angels, I will say Jesus told me they have more enemies, or more battles than others. So if you like see a child going through cancer treatment, and all, they also have family issues. They also have, like, if they're in a country which they're facing persecution. Yeah, like people who have more problems than the others, more enemies, more things coming against them, more like having growing up in hostile countries that persecute you. You don't necessarily have to be a Christian, but yeah, because he also told me, yeah, we are all his children. Like he told me, like people who are like in maybe China, who are being persecuted, maybe Muslim people, and they have issues with their families, issues with the government, issues with their health. Yeah, those are the people he gives two angels to. So not everyone has one angel. So he showed me my two angels. So I don't know the book, but so he also told me about the book, actually, and he actually told me about the book this morning. So he told me the book is the book of wisdom. My two guardian angels, the older angel, he protects me, but he also gives me wisdom. So I prayed for wisdom, and he told me, this angel, he gives you wisdom. He's for your wisdom, and he also protects you. So that's why he has a big, huge book. That's my wisdom book. So that was one of the most surprising things that I came to encounter, because Jesus just didn't show up and like, and I had a lot of questions, but he didn't give me the time to ask him all. But he showed me my angels, the two of them, and he showed me their purposes. The younger angel, he's been there with me since I was young, I guess. The other one, the older one, he's also been there, but he's not been there. Like, he's been there, but he usually doesn't. We don't talk much. No, not we don't talk much, but I usually talk with the younger one, the younger angel. Yeah, he's always with me. That one, I know him. I even the same night before. So when Jesus disappeared, and he showed me all the two angels, the younger angel, and it was a battle. That night, we fought demons. In fact, the devil sent like so many demons to fight me that night, and I could see all of them. I could see the smoke screen, and the younger angel. He was fighting all of them. He was fighting, and he is so powerful. And this is also one thing that Jesus told me. He told me I have a very powerful guardian angel. The younger angel is very powerful, very, very powerful. Like, defeats he defeats all the demons that are sent to attack me. Like, all the battles, he's very, very powerful. Like, he's one of the most powerful angels. For me, Jesus told me he's one of those powerful angels. Like, in war, he's like really powerful. Like, he was fighting more than 6 demons, and demons also have really strong powers, but he defeated all of them. In fact, the devil was sending demons. He's defeating them. So he was defeating, and the devil keeps sending, he keeps defeating them. They keep sending, and that's how powerful he is. So Jesus told me I have a very, very, very powerful guardian angel. That's why he even showed me. So I have also faced so many battles, and like things that usually come against me, like when the devil sends his demons. Like, there's a time I was crossing the road, and I almost got hit by a car. So I felt a push, so I know it was the angel. He pushed me back. So this car was like an inch. It was hitting me. So it was like I was crossing. I put my leg on the pavement, and the car it's like swooshed away. Like, it was a second, but I felt a push, so I knew that was the angel. And then there's also countless times I have faced so many things that I was actually thinking they will defeat me. Like, I think the asthma, that was huge. That was huge. So he told me, Jesus, that that one angel is very powerful. So this older angel, he's the wisdom angel. So for people who this is me saying, I don't know if people have seen there are 2 angels or 1 angel. I know people talk about 1 angel, but Jesus told me, there, for you people out there who face more challenges than you'll know, you people who face more enemies than others, you have two angels. So this video radio podcast is, I'm telling you what Jesus told me, and he told me you people have two angels. It's not necessarily you have one angel. So like on the book of Hebrews, and so Jesus told me to read Hebrews. He told me, I want you to read Hebrews. And funny enough, from the book, from the verses, the book of Hebrews is what talks about angels specifically. It specifically talks about angels, not guardian angels, but specifically angels. So the book of Hebrews, chapter verse 1 to 13, or 1 to 14, it says, "Are not all angels ministering spirits sent out to serve for the sake of those who are to inherit salvation?" So that says that are all angels are not all angels ministering spirits sent out to serve for the sake of those who are to inherit salvation? And I'm telling you guys, like Jesus told me specifically, read the book of Hebrews. He told me, I want you to read the book of Hebrews. And I was like, why? And it's like, Hebrews. I'm not like, I usually don't read Hebrews that much. So I was like, so I Googled, like, why Hebrew? Is there, so I Googled, is Hebrew, does Hebrews talk about angels? And that came up, and I was shocked again. But I'm not shocked. Jesus usually tells me things, and he never lies. Everything he tells me, they come to life. And that's why I'll say he's everything. Like, he also gave me more sermons, more visions that I'll talk about on the next videos, that some are coming true. Yeah, so the book of Hebrews says that, and also the book of Exodus. So the book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 20 to 23, it says, "Behold, I am sending an angel to protect you along the way and to bring you to the place I have prepared. Pay attention to him and listen to his voice. Do not defy him, for he will not forgive rebellion. Since my name is in him, but if you will listen carefully to his voice and do everything I say, I will be an enemy to your enemies and a foe to your foe." So, like, God is also backing up everything I'm telling you guys. Exodus chapter 23, verse 20 to 23, it says, "Behold, I am sending an angel to protect you along the way, to bring you to the place I have prepared. Pay attention to him and listen to his voice. Do not defy him, for he will not forgive rebellion, since my name is in him. But if you will listen carefully to his voice and do everything I say, I will be an enemy to your enemies and a foe to your foe." Like, exactly what I'm saying. Jesus showed me that my angels are protecting me. And if I listen to my angels, which most of the time I usually listen to my angels, and they deliver me from my enemies. And I on this whole video, Jesus is showing me how if you listen to your angels, the one he sends to you to protect you and serve you, because angels are here to serve you and protect you. They are doing the will of God, to protect you and to protect the ones who will inherit his salvation. If you listen to him, and your angels always talk to you, you just have to listen. Listening doesn't mean like, okay, now what's my angel telling me? Your angels will always tell you things through not just talks, but also action. Because like you might say, okay, so today I want to go and do, maybe, look, I want to improve on my health, and I want to fast, and I want to ensure that I'm getting more healthier. When should I start fasting, or how should I fast? Should I start with like the whole day, like 1 meal a day, or how should I fast? So your angels, they won't just speak to you through words, but through also actions. He might make you not hungry, like for the whole day. You might not feel any hunger pangs. So that's also your angel telling you through actions. So like it's actions and not just words. Like for me, he does both. The younger angel. So, and actually the night that I saw the two angels, the younger angel, he's so he sat next to my bed, and he told me hello, and his voice was so precise and powerful. Like he's a powerful angel, I know that, but this voice was so powerful, like so powerful, like the loudest speaker you've ever heard. Not just loud, like commanding and precise. He's very powerful. And so he talked to me. That was me asking him. I wanted to see him I wanted to see him, and I wanted to talk to him. And he talked to me. That was the younger angel. So sometimes he speaks through actions. Most of the time he just tells me through visions. Jesus also usually talks to me through visions. And so for you people out there who want to know how to speak to your angels or angel, just pray. Just pray and tell Jesus that I want what you want, and he always answers prayers. He might not answer you, trust me, he might not answer you the way that you want it to be answered. Like let's say, okay, so I want to travel, or tell me which country should I go to, and like you have a deadline. He might not give you, like you had a deadline for, like, please tell me, Lord, tomorrow I want to leave. Tell me when should I leave, and your deadline is like tomorrow. So he might not give you a direct answer by tomorrow, but he will give you a direct answer by tomorrow. Not like, so like he might give you your answer, but not the same answer. That he might tell you not to travel. That's the thing about Jesus and also God. So praying, if you pray, he will actually give you an answer, but he will not give you an answer depending on what you want. It's what's good for you. And so guys, guardian angels are actually two. They are not one. They're actually two for some people. And if you have issues, you're always having issues, addictions, you're also fighting maybe your illnesses, you're the and you're also having enemies. You're getting spiritual attacks and enemies from human beings like people. You might be the percentage which has, you're not special than anyone. Everyone is special, and you having all these problems doesn't make you less of like you're less or you're special. One thing Jesus told me is this: he loves his people. He told me he loves his sons and as his daughters. He loves his people. He told me that he loves everyone, and so the people who have more enemies than some, he loves them equally. That's why he gave them two angels. So if you are those type of people, you most likely have two angels, and you can also tell Jesus if you want to see your angels to show you, and he will, most likely will. So I didn't know. For me, I didn't know. I was impressed by the two, how powerful the one was, the other one, the younger one was, and how an angel will carry a book. And I thought they usually just carry swords, but it's funny how the other one was the angel of wisdom and also protection. So that was cool. So for guys, if you're new here, this is one of those videos that was a relief. So I hope you know now. Angels are for some they are two. If you belong to that, write on the comment section if you belong to that category. If you believe you have two angels, or you have seen your two angels, write on the comment section. Tell me your experiences, and also subscribe to the channel, because there are some visions that I'll be talking about that will be extremely powerful. So you'll tell me, you'll be really excited for these the next coming episodes. So if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If you have had experiences, write on the comment section. Tell me what your experiences were, and stay tuned for the next episodes. And thank you for listening to this far. And also, Jesus told me something about you guys who are listening and who are also out there. He told me there's peace coming. There's peace, unprecedented peace. Last night, you'll be shocked. He also gave me a vision. He gave me a vision of countries at war that will stop fighting. He gave me a vision of the very good things coming. So for the people who keep posting these videos about the world is coming to an end July 5th, 2025, all those, I'm sure they were given visions, but they are misinterpreting them. Because Jesus told me what's coming will take a lot of time, years to come. So if he showed me a vision of years to come, like really years, like I'll be really old, but these things will come. He also showed me a vision for Africa, vision for a lot of countries. And so for those guys who are saying, you know what, the world is going to come to an end, I'm sure Jesus talked to them. He usually does, but he didn't give anyone. He doesn't know the exact date. He himself told me, when it comes, it will come. He didn't tell me he doesn't know. He told me when it comes, it will come. But he told me before that happens, you will bring peace to the world. And he told me to speak to about these visions. So they'll be coming. They'll be really, really good. So for those who are waiting for the world to end, I'm sorry, guys, but he told me it's not coming anytime soon until those things happen. And those things will take time, but they are coming. So guys, thanks for listening to this end.